All right, so I have an idea, an idea to play with, and just imagine food service, but anybody out there, what you do for a living. As soon as you clock in to your restaurant gig, whatever your job is in that restaurant, think of it in your head as you are working the galley on a big ship. It could be a naval ship, any military in history, Navy, that ship, or transport vessel, or you don't even care. You signed up to serve on that ship, and you, like the food service thing, like if you're working, I'm walking to work at a restaurant. Just imagine and use whatever naval or maritime terminology, whatever nautical terms are already in your head, like you watch a movie or something. No matter where you are, could be fucking Kansas, right? Just think and okay, different job. Well, still that, but like, and whatever your job is, the closest thing on a ship, any type, whether it's cargo vessels, private sector cargo vessels, science dudes, just ship stuff. Whatever the mission of that ship, imagine then you're doing your job out at sea. Just play the game, and if you start hallucinating stuff, pretend like you can feel the kind of like, oh, we just hit a swell, right? I just created one, right? I did it with my own legs. Whoa, that like if you've ever been like small amount of time, like where you're walking down the P-way and the ship hits the swell, why do you know it? Why do you know that it did? Right? You kind of feel it. And the part where it takes you off your own personal course, right? It kind of whoop, and you're fine. Do that, like trip a little bit on purpose while you're at your job. And just spend a day where, like, don't tell your coworkers that shit. Don't just, as soon as you're opening your mouth talking to your coworkers, fucking just forget that, dude. just put a pin in this game. But while you're at your job and you're just thinking about, like, do the thing, do your actual job, because the ship's got to make money, dude. And like, yeah, like anything you do kind of could be analogous to a fucking ship or a boat, right? Do it. Try to maintain that from the point you start your job in the morning or whenever your shift starts. Call it like a duty or a watch or something, and right, or however the private sector fucking sea people at sea, that it wasn't a military operation, whichever side that private sector stuff, pleasure cruise, fucking military shit, whatever, either way, or whatever, fishing, any of that shit, whatever your job is, sit there all day. Just, if you don't know it, make it up. The nearest like nautical term for whatever you're doing. Sit there and imagine your coworker who just told you something that's relevant to your actual job, or relevant to not work, but like you kind of chit-chatting with the guy at work. Take that and make it like after you kind of process what you needed because you know that guy, take that and like run with it in your own imagination. That was the guy at deck department complaining about something, whatever. Just like play a game where you're out at sea. Like look out the window of the building you work and it's just blue, dark, kind of darker blue on the bottom to the horizon, and then sky blue upward, and maybe every now and then another ship kind of floats by. And all that stuff that you're seeing outside of that window that you truly see with your true two eyes, That's not there. You actually shouldn't be, like, as stepping out of this stupid game, you shouldn't be looking out that window that long with your own two true eyes. Those are for what you're doing at work. So, like, get your ass back to work.